Now, while Biden is racking up failures, look at this. South Dakota, shining example of what good leadership can do. The state is now home to the lowest unemployment rate in American history. Anyway, joining us now is South Dakota Governor Kristi. Noem is with us. Governor, I mean, not only do you have the lowest unemployment rate of any state in history, but my understanding is you have 25,000 job openings that may or may not require a license or any specific skill set. Is that true?
It is true, and we have people that are interested in moving to South Dakota to fill those jobs. And we've done incredible work to have all licensing reciprocity. So if someone wants to move to South Dakota, needs a license to practice, we will recognize that license no matter what state they come from. Today I announced a historic investment in apprenticeship programs. We will train teachers in the classroom to be teachers, train plumbers on the job, electricians, barbers, cosmetologists, whatever requires a license, you can earn a wage while you get that license and further your career. And Sean, what South Dakota is doing is incredible in spite of the headwinds that President Biden and his administration are sending our way. We are being innovative, and it's because we've given our people the freedom to make decisions for themselves. And when they bring us big ideas, we go after them and make them happen here.
Let me make sure I understand this. So if you have a medical license in another state, you could move to South Dakota and it would be valid there, or a nursing license or any license at all?
Immediately. In fact, we think we have
Smart.
3,000 jobs immediately that would be filled today if people decided to move here. We have actually gone out and identified people across this country that are interested in moving to South Dakota to fill these open jobs, and we're talking to them about housing, the school system they would like, the community they'd like to be a part of, and specifically individually recruiting them to come fill our jobs that we have open. Because frankly, Sean, the state that has the workers, the people that get up every day and go fill these positions and allow our businesses to be successful, that's the state that's going to win. And our state has been winning for years since I've been governor. We're going to continue to do so and set an example for the country.
You know, there was a period of time in North Dakota where they were paying people to train them to drive a truck because of in the energy sector. And they would train them, they would house them, and they would make an average of about 125 grand a year. Many people that were making 35, 40, 50 grand a year, you know, moved to North Dakota and they started making real money and all the overtime they could handle. And those people were then able to save money, buy a house, get a new truck, get a new car, get whatever they wanted. And it literally transformed their lives. So it seems like some states get it and then other states don't get it. I don't understand the states with heavy regulation and high taxes. I guess that's why people are leaving those states.
I think that's exactly right. You know, here in our state, incomes are going up faster than anywhere else in the country. And this year, we didn't raise taxes, we cut them. And we don't have an income tax. We don't have a personal property tax. We have a sales tax that was at 4.5 cents per dollar. We have cut that down to 4.2, and we cut the unemployment tax and saved millions of dollars out of our taxpayers and businesses' pockets. So we're looking for opportunities to let people keep their money, let them use it in the best way to help their family. They're thriving because of it. Joe Biden's announcement video was one of the weirdest things that I've ever seen as far as talking about freedom and lack of vision. I was looking at that thinking, what does this guy define as freedom? And if people really want to see it, they need to come visit us in South Dakota. In fact, just pack up and move because you're going to want to stay here.
All right, you shut me down the last time, but I have to ask the obligatory question. And I don't blame you for shutting me down. But there is a lot of talk that you might be considering getting into the presidential race, the nominating part of the race. Are you considering in any way, shape, manner, form a run for the presidency?
I'm super focused here, Sean, in South Dakota. But I'll tell you, this country cannot afford 4 more years of Joe Biden. So we need new leadership, and leadership that loves this country, not one that is clearly not healthy.
That's not a no.
Well, you can. I don't know if it's going to do you any good, but you sure can.
All right, well, give me a shot. But that's not a no. Would you consider it? Are you considering it?
It's not a no, but also, Sean, we've got so many people that are talking about it and running that I think it's best if I stay focused where I am and continue to visit with my family and pray and do the best thing that we think is right for our family, but then also still continue to serve this country, because we need people that'll step up and do hard things these days to solve our problems. So if I had an answer that was clear, I'd give it to you today, I promise.
That's a half a no, maybe, and a possibility. I don't know. Anyway, Governor, thank you. We appreciate you being with us.